Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball comes your way next. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Into the box now, Mike Trout. And a chance to add to his National League RBI lead if he can deliver right here. 1 out and a runner on third. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Here's Manny Machado now. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Hechavarria has it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Another try at 2-2. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting second. Right
Stepping
fielder,
up to the plate, Steven Souza. At the moment, he's got a 270 batting average for the season. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Stepping up now, Evan Longoria. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotate?
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
8-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
Now at the plate, number 7. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
And he'll get back in safely. A runner at first with no outs here. started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rays. And I want to talk about Adeiny Echeverria. This guy gets overlooked in this day and age, the generation of the shortstop in the major leagues. His name very seldom gets called up. If it wasn't for a few other pretty good players at short, he'd be winning the Gold Glove every year.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Gomez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Morrison will take this over to first, and with that ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Into the box, Brad Miller. The season batting average comes in down 40s. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He'll try again. 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Gomez. He's there and records the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Brewers. And I'm looking at Orlando Arcia. You talk about the complete package of shortstop. This kid can hit, turn a fastball around with the best of them. But, man, does he have range and make plays.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 7th.
Into the box now, Colby Rasmus. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Rays go in order. Another beautiful day here in Central Florida, but we continue our game under the roof here at Tropicana Field. So coming to the plate, Manny Pena. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging back pretty good.
Here's the 3-1. Hit out towards second. Echeverria for 1. On to Morrison, and it's a double play.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Now a drive out to left center field. Arcia rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Hit to short. Fielded by Echeverria. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. And it's grounded foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here's another 2-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Harper coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 9th, catcher Kurt Casale.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the Rays are in the hit column.
Well, this cold streak had seen him drop his average below 220, so that's a welcome single, not only from him, but the manager as well.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Kevin Kiermaier becomes out number 2 this inning. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Standing in, Bryce Harper. He reached on a single in his first try. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in to try it again. Number 7 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Miller's got it to second for 1. On to Morrison at first, but it's not in time, and they'll have to settle for 1.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Popped high in the air. Morrison is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Here's Ichiro now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. On a good curveball. Gets him swinging for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Longoria. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So stepping in, Brad Miller. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swinging a ball line softly down the right field line, but foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
This is turning into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. At the plate, Manny Pena. He singled his last time up. Swinging a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Segura.
From the stretch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Orlando Arcia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Line towards center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. The runner scores from second. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The third baseman, number 13.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Pitch swung on and missed. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Oh, and he misses it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Colby Rasmus comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the first baseman can't get there. Ready with the 2-2. Swinging a soft liner. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
They got shut out yesterday, and it wasn't pretty. Even though it's taken them a little while to get their first run here, at least they're on the board.
Stepping in now, Kurt Casale. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So striding in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 1-2 pitch sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Steven Souza.
Standing in now, Steven Souza rounded down the third baseline. And the throw will be too late as he couldn't get enough on it, and that'll score the run from third. Ready once again.
First baseman, number 7, Logan Morrison.
Here's the 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. The sights. Here's but it misses 1-2. On its way is pitch number 75. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Digging in once again, number 7. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gomez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Heading for second here is Gomez. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Striding in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Here's another 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. But that one rolls foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Dakota Glover enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Milwaukee, number 30.
Ready once again, Brad Miller. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 2-2 now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Plouffe. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Colby Rasmus goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. And that's in there. Base hit. Plouffe rounds the corner and is headed home. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep our ball game tied up as the inning is over. Erasmo Ramirez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning.
Number 30, Erasmo Ramirez.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Line to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
The batter, number 9.
Action in the Rays
Second
pen
baseman,
now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The batter, number 3.
Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. 1 run is scored. 2 runs are in, and he's safe. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score, but not the third. The tag, and they'll get 2 out of it.
The third baseman, number 13.
Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line toward the alley in left center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce Harper. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 31, Xavier.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So Yimi Garcia comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Garcia.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get in there safely.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Smoke toward the hole. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, I like the approach. The defense is playing back, and he just simply said, I put the ball in play, I'm going to pick up that run. He got the base hit as well.
From the belt, the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2 strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. Here comes the payoff pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Souza. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Carlos Gomez. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Ichiro Suzuki. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the pitch. Soft liner towards center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out to center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
Now batting, catcher, Manny Pena.
Into the box, Manny Pena. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, he's had a heck of a day. Right there, that base hit's going to make him 4 for 4 on the day, and the batting average just continues to rise.
Gene Segura.
Stepping in now, Gene Segura. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Jumbo Diaz answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. But the Brewers get now in the box.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Outside, 2-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready now, Colby Rasmus. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Down in order go the Rays. Alex Colomé comes on to work now. And he's
number 37, Alex Colomé.
grounded weakly toward third. Longoria barehands it. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
In now, number 7, as he sends it on the ground to first. Morrison is there. Echeverria for 1. On to Morrison, and it's in time. Zach Britton comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 53, Zach.
Here's Echeverria now. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, 2 hits in 7 tries. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Settling in now, Kurt Casale. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Swing and a miss, and now Tampa Bay's down to their final strike here. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets fouled. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Milwaukee Brewers with the division best 104th win.